but...
Oh, Terrorblade. Well, it's a different illusion-based hero.
Yeah.
It's a lot of armor, right? Like you're playing into Slardar and Bounty.
Yes, I mean, and because overall, do you like this last choice from Falcons to go with the Skeeter Terrorblade, as we saw from the panel? You know, it's not a hero, a carry that's been having a lot of success at all. Just the one win, I believe, out of the 8 games it has been played. But could this game be one that it can excel in?
The amount of physical damage that there is on Spirit, right? They do have magic that's going to be coming from like the Invoker and some from that Ogre, but it's a majority physical damage. Epicenter can be pretty devastating this game. They are not, I wouldn't say they're the tankiest overall on their draft on the side of Spirit compared to usual.
So,
Crit.
Try and chase down Crit here. They're going to have it. First blood. There's the way of collapse. They can put heavy damage in onto Skeeter as well. Bash
Big
comes
stick.
in. Skeeter trying to stand his ground, but the crush comes back up from Collapse. Spirit, they're going to clean up both of them in that top lane and get Collapse the double. Bottom, it's Oro.
Aggro move.
A lot of trouble here. Stick charges won't save him. They're able to get in under the tower. Nothing that Miposhka can do to hold Falcons back. So down bottom, another dive here from Falcons. Putting a lot of pressure now onto the safe lane of Team Spirit. They'll get themselves a second kill now, taking out the support.
It's on the catapult wave. So Malrine, this tower's dead. Unless they bring heroes down here, this is a full tower kill that Falcon's going to be able to set up for with the stupid miss rate that applies from the Sand King. 40%, of course, on that tower.
Drew's hanging around.
He's going to drag the wave. He does have a shield rune, but this tower's dead. On the flip side, top Collapse solo kill.
I mean, these are big kills that he's finding. You know, we're just coming up to 7 minutes in, and Collapse already finding 3 kills in this top lane. A couple of deaths early on the Skeeter Terrorblade that I'd imagine Falcons aren't going to be too happy with.
Power rune.
The 8 minute. It's going to be illusion here for Malrine. He's going to lead him with the burrow strike on him, Miposhka, but the Tornado MP is laid down. Hope the illusion try and get away, but the Fire Blast is in, and he's out of mana. Malrine surrounded and killed off.
The Team Spirit 8-minute 5-man rotation to the mid lane. Seen this in the past. These are really clever moves too. I mean, Collapse, he is snowballing.
Got eyes on Crit, leads him with the crush. There's a dead Hoodwink. Collapse starting to take over this game very early on.
He eats the tango before the stun can even come out, I believe, there too, from the Hoodwink. Now he's going to put it in his bags and he's going to make a move. Instantly keep his mid.
Towards Malrine, jumping for Collapse, gets him with a crush. The Hand of God heal will come out. TP back up on the way. They're trying to finish off Malrine. They'll manage to do so before the backup of Falcons can do anything.
But Collapse, he's in the area.
Probably going to cost Snake King his life. It's Collapse. Find another.
Snowballing out of control already on this Slardar.
We'll expect the Blink Daggers to be on him now anyway.
Yep, he's tracked up. So when you track, they see he has 0 gold, right? So they know immediately anyway.
He's going to find Miposhka. I mean, Collapse is watching, wondering if they can maybe turn this into something.
They're sacking him.
So yeah, they'll let Miposhka go.
Connecting every single pulse is just not realistic versus an Invoker this early on. Crit.
Through. He's going to get caught. Collapse are going to try and jump in and help out, but the Metamorphosis is up from Skeeter. So Team Spirit, they won't want to take this fight. Collapse comes in with a Burrow Strike, Malrine. Collapse, can he continue to run from this? They're all chasing him, but he's going to be fine. Blink Dagger's going to be up in a second. Collapse is away.
It's good that he started to disengage almost immediately. I think he questioned
Bottom though.
There's a Amar.
He's able to get him with the dive and get the kill behind the tier 2 tower. Lal TP's in, but the damage has been done. They've lost the carry.
Solo kill.
Can Amar get out though? Low on the mana. Bruce here to help out as well. Further TP's coming in. Amar.
He's going down.
Running out of options. Collapse. And with the jump. Amar.
Make him work for it a tiny bit. No neutral deny for you. 3-man track kill.
Another one for Collapse. 6-0-1 so far. Collapse. Getting the jump on him. Rolling Thunder to lock him down. Collapse. He's going down. And Skeeter's able to find the kill. A big one for him. They're going to be likely to pick up Rue as well. Falcons quickly pushing the 2 of those off their side of the map.
Nice.
A lot of money there for Skeeter getting that last touch on the Collapse kill. We're looking for setup onto Amar. Collapse. He's coming in with the backup.
He's got backup, Amar.
Snake King is around to help out. Yatoro TP's in. Amar caught in the sprout. Will go down.
3-man track again.
Same time top, Lal. Looking to lead in. Miposhka gonna sort of be the bait. Has Lal got enough damage there to help out? He does not. Miposhka shot down by Crit.
I think that's the big timing though, because that's, you know, a way to counter big team fight in a way, right? You can match it sometimes with those BKBs. The Falcons.
A freebie there.
And it's Tormentor time.
They can maybe see if they find more. Lal. They're going to have eyes on him. Quick with the bushwhack setup. Burst strike to follow up into the sharpshooter. Lal, return with the tornado. Drop the EMP down. Backup comes in from Yatoro. Lal, fine for now. But Skeeter stepping up with the metamorphosis. Lal taken out by the final right click flying through there from Skeeter.
Falcons getting quite a bit of big kills here. They can look to back up in Tormentor if they want to. The bounce. Max damage onto crit.
But there's something there to be picked up by Yatoro in return.
Considering if they want to fight him there, maybe at least try to steal it.
It's going to go down very quickly. Falcons be able to secure the shard here for Maureen. TeamSpirit, they're looking for the jump. Straight away, they're going to go all in on the Sand King. He'll get the burst strike off. Maureen trying to back off. Sunstrike coming in with the blink. It's there in time. Doesn't matter. Sprout comes down from Yatoro. They kill Maureen off. Falcons, they're not afraid to fight either. They have the metamorphosis at the ready, and they're able to get the jump on and collapse in the mid lane. Burst strike into the Rolling Thunder. Collapse caught out. Completely controlled. No opening there to get his BKB off.
They know priority.
And they're ready to push for more Falcons. Spirit, they're hovering around, considering trying to take this fight still. Tornado coming down the middle of them. Falcons, they'll be able to split up. EMP does come in hard onto Skeeter. Pretty much takes out his entire mana pool.
He does have ways to get mana back, though. He has mana draft. He has magic wand charges, so they might swing back around and look to go.
Falcons still feel strong. They'll happily take this fight into a Spirit without collapse.
Rue.
They're going to find him. Quick jump with the burst strike. That's Rue gone as well.
And Miposhka.
Bushwhack connects. Falcons. We're going to likely find a third. Fire Blast comes out. Miposhka, can he run? He's got the back of Yatoro coming in. A Spirit, they have to be careful here.
So close. Nice sidestep there from Miposhka. So you can also mention Lucky Shot, right? So that's another amplification that they do have in
the mid. Quick jump onto the tier 2. They don't mind.
Quick kills.
They take the kill quickly.
The damage burst on both sides is pretty crazy, but Falcons feels quite a bit higher, I would say, in terms of both magical and physical. Looks like they will.
So here we go. Spirit, what's the plan going to be? Notification comes out.
Gotta start rotating back.
The damage here from Skeeter.
Gotta answer it at some point. It's dropping quickly.
He'll TP back now.
Laurel does not have BKB. He's still a little bit short of having it. This next fight could be pretty dangerous for him. He has buyback, but he's very, very vulnerable.
This is good pressure from Falcons with the Sages.
Tornado will be able to cut pretty much that entire wave. One creep is actually still alive. Be able to keep that going. Skeeter.
Collapse, he's watching from the side. Finds a chance to get in the jump. Not quite going to make the connection.
They force them all back. That's probably the time to back away. Their magic damage is just, it really is almost non-existent though.
Collapse.
For Spirit, so.
Quick jump in the mid.
He'll go down. I feel like we could see Ghost Scepters get picked up from quite a bit of heroes on the side of Falcons.
Do they want to fight this Spirit?
Falcons on the high ground, Rue.
Tornado will
More people.
catch on to all of them. Rue heading up. Right away, though, they're in with the shield crash and the swashbuckle. Rue pulling low. Bushwhack holds back Lal. Rue, he's going to get taken out. Spirit, they have to run.
Laurel.
They're not going to get the chance to. Maybe the BKB doesn't matter. They kill him off with the physical damage coming out from Skeeter. I mean, they sort of poked around a bit too much there, Spirit, Lal, and Rue.
No Glyph, no Invoker. I don't think Spirit has any means to try to defend this.
And that was a very rough move to try and make it to Falcons, and it cost them heavily.
They didn't see it pop. They weren't in the pit.
Spirit's starting to group back up, but the jump's already been made. They find Miposhka and Falcons. They blow up the Ogre immediately.
Deleted. There's a split push coming down bottom, but Snaking can handle it with his creeps. And that Roche, it is up. 45 seconds, no Miposhka.
Spirit, they really want to try and fight this, but they still don't have the full roster up for 5 seconds with Miposhka on the side. Falcons, though, are a bit hesitant on fully committing for the Roshan, respecting the fact that Spirit are likely in the neighborhood, looking to make a jump.
Looking to smoke around. Skeeter, EMP will not connect on anybody.
Got Miposhka back by their side now. Miposhka trying to bait here, see what sort of reaction he can get out from Falcons.
Hard approach from Spirit.
We collapse in room, maybe want to try and look for this wraparound, but it is risky. Heading into the high ground. They're going to try, Rue.
Rue.
Skeeter's going to get back in the pit.
looking for the long wraparound. Brew is trying his best to get info. But the Roshan's dropping.
It's falling very quickly. The Tornado will come in. Mosquito's able to sidestep and jump in for Collapse. He can look for the shield, gets the kill, and he gets the pick up. Collapse comes in just in time. Deafening Blast pushing back Skeeter. Skeeter under panic for now. Yatoro able to pick up the backline supports and now ready to turn his attention over to Skeeter with the damage coming out. From this Nature's Prophet, Skeeter does not stand a chance. The patience there from Spirit as they get that wrap-around. Collapse makes the jump at the perfect time. They're ready to start pushing.
Yatoro,
and Marine are ready to defend. They've got the chain stun, but not quite enough. The BKB's up. Yatoro's trying to find a lifesteal target here. Gets a few punches into Amar. Yatoro's going to be fine. Amar will manage to finish off Lal, but Yatoro's heading in, trying to close up on towards the Pango. Amar will be able to just keep his distance.
He's TPing.
He's coming in. He knows where Amar's likely to go. He's going to find him. Yatoro gets the kill.
What a play. That was insane.
They used the courier.
They used
and the gem.
The EMP to pull them out of the pit a bit there, right? And then Collapse jumps in and crushes and steals Aegis and lasted.
Unlucky there for Rude. Didn't quite get the angle with the Force Staff.
That was such an insane play there from Spirit getting the wraparound. That was beautiful.
And now they're ready to push the base.
Look at the graph, Owen. Are you ready to see it?
I mean, this is Amar's dead for nearly a minute. This bottom set of barracks, it's gone.
The swing is unreal. What a wraparound there from Team Spirit.
I mean, Yatoro's ready to start bringing in the mid as well. He's onto the tier 2. Lal's going to have the full Octarine ready for the next play. Marine and Crit looking to try and get Collapse off the barracks. Yatoro's ready to TP in and help out. Finish off the objective, get the full set bottom. Skeeter is back up.
What a hit.
A potential bounty buyback. Of course, we can see that doesn't have it available, but just see what happens.
Have to try, yeah.
See what they can do here, 5 versus 4.
This is their strength, right? When they have the setup, when they can set up the whole team in this type of position, this is when they're strong.
It's the rolling. We're able to get the setup here onto Yatoro, but Yatoro is still able to put the BKB in. Now the buyback's up and available for Root. Comes in straight away with the buyback. Falcons, they'll back off for now.
Collapse still has his BKB if he wants to chase. Marine.
And they're holding the high ground. Marine's ready to get in with the epicenter. Makes the jump here with the burst strike over towards Collapse. He'll get the crush up with the bushwhacks there. Boros trying to follow up. They've locked him down. Collapse is gone.
He didn't BKB.
Multiple cast Fire Blast on towards Amar. Amar still able to back away up to the high ground to survive. Sunstrike coming in off the mark though. Amar will live.
Collapse,
only just though.
Collapse didn't get the BKB off. Maybe he was because he had an instance where he could.
Oh, he wants to go for the kills. He's just going to TP in on top of them. He's ready to try and take them all on. He kills off Amar. He TPs back out. He gets in, gets out, has left sort of Lal on his own on the front line first, so Lal will pay the price for that. Miposhka's actually going to come in with the buyback. Rue heading in. Yatoro wants to continue to fight on, despite the fact they have the numbers advantage at the moment on Falcons.
Yatoro
strike catches Yatoro. He'll slide back, trying to heal up, but he's dead. Spirit take a rough fight here. Yatoro may be getting a bit ahead of himself. I mean, obviously he's massively farmed, but he wanted to do that, Fogged.
He kind of baited his team, it felt like a little bit there. He felt his power, but the rest of his team was like, oh, we feel the power too, and quickly they got gone on.
That is a rough move. That's going to hurt them a lot.
Push commencing again, and this was all the chase because there was no Terrorblade, right? The TB didn't have his meta, so they wanted to get as much out of it as possible.
Yeah.
But now meta's back up.
It's pretty much going to be back up. Here comes the push. Lal's going to have to come in with the buyback.
Oh boy. Falcons able to set up for the push. It works out beautifully there. 60 seconds, no bounty. Extracts. Will fall.
Up. They'll back off. I mean, they are going to want to try and get out and do something about the Spirit. Last time the Roche play went very nicely for them.
Let's see if they can get that positioning again.
It's going to be difficult though this time.
Marine.
He's ready with an epicenter if anyone comes anywhere close. In fact, he just goes for it. Starts to hold them back, jumps over towards Miposhka. That's the Ogre gone. Now turns his attention over towards Lal. Both supports dead. Collapse will try and look towards Amar, but Amar's able to get the roll up. Yatoro trying to make the damage, but Amar can keep his distance. And Yatori's stuck in his own sprout, but he got Lotus back onto him. Marine's in with the bow strike. That's Yatoro gone. Triple kill for Marine, and they're not done yet, Falcons. They'll look over to Collapse. He'll try and slither away. Lal in trouble. The shield crash from Amar finishes Collapse off. Lal incredibly low. The buybacks have to be used here by Spirit.
Skeeter will hold this ground. Big buybacks.
They're crumbling, Fog Spirit. Oh,
look at this. Bottom.
But he's got a rapier, folks.
This is sneaky. Maureen.
Took a backup of collapse.
He's got the Ghost Scepter, but it's nullified.
It's a dead Maureen. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Rapier, Nature's Prophet. Ready to go here from Yatura.
The base. The tier 4s did die.
Deafening Blast to push them back. I mean, they're going to look for this rat play.
They absolutely
Lal
are.
has the level 2 pots, but the Sharpshooter's in. He's out for 100 seconds. They're trying to push up here towards the Ancient, but Skeeter is ready to defend. Collapse. He'll put the BKB, try and run. He'll go for the TP out. They've got a way to stop him through the BKB. They don't. Collapse makes it away. And Yatura, he's looking to finish off the Roshan. He's into the pit, and he's going to have the space to get this. So Yatura will have the Aegis to keep this Rapier safe for the next fight.
This is absolutely crazy. He denies the Refresher Shard with the creep.
He's just got to get out of there.
But he does TP
And he will.
Gets the cheese.
Oh, they're holding on.
Refresher Shard gets killed.
He's got the money for the Moon Shard as well. Moon Shard for his buddy, honestly. He's going to buy that for Collapse. This is well worth noting, you know. Snaking, don't always see it, but the Hurricane Pike on the Cham, ready to deal with the Sprouts. Nah, not going to be able to deal with that, though. Yatura TP's in, tears him apart, but Murray's able to get in on top of it with the Burrow Strike. Yatura will go down the once, the buyback will come out straight away from Snaking. Skeeter set up in the air for now. Collapse moves in with the BKB, stays on top of Maureen. Yatura, he wants to get out of here. He's going to BKB TP out of the fight. He cannot risk losing that Rapier, so he'll bail out. Miposhka will fall. If they can get everyone else out of his Spirit, they'll kind of be okay with this.
Collapse.
I mean, so they look for the fight. They get a kill. They get a buyback out. It's not a huge one. It's just Snakings. See if Rue... He's actually out as well.
Wow.
Just before any sort of stun comes back online. So all it cost them was the Aegis and a death on Miposhka. A little bit spooky that Collapse doesn't have the money for his buyback.
That's true.
1,300 gold short after the purchase.
Maureen.
He's ready for the jump. He's going to fight Yatura. He's straight in with the Burrow Strike immediately. Yatura needs help. He's getting burst so low. He's gone.
He's just gone.
Dead on the front lines there after he gets caught by the jump of Maureen. So here, round 2. They jump forward. They get the stun in onto a mark. Crush to follow up. He's going to get caught by the bashes as well. Yatura back with the Rapier. So move forward here with the fortification coming out. Falcon's still hovering around. They need to try and make that jump again. The barracks continuing to fall here to the pressure of Skeeter's illusions, and they'll get it. Set of barracks is taken. The mega creeps are out.
Maureen continuing to rev up that epi.
Yatura TPing in aggressively. He's able to get the Sprout in on towards Skeeter. He's going to try and finish while Skeeter. He's trying to stand his ground, but he's gone. Skeeter falls. Yatura needs backup, but the damage, these 2k crits coming out from Yatura. Clean up Snaking. Falcons crit. He's trying to hide in the trees. He can't hide from Yatura. The right clicks fly through. He'll hold them back momentarily with a bushwhack, but he's dead as well. Spirit at least able to find kills, despite the fact that they do get mega creep.
2k crits. I mean, just eviscerating targets if you can actually hit onto them there. Snaking, no buyback. He's dead for 90. This dies instantly.
That's true. They take it down so quickly, the Falcons are barely able to leave their base.
That's the fastest 60-minute Roshan I think I've ever seen.
Who's going to grab what? Aegis on Yatura. Refresher Shard's going to be held by Collapse for now.
That's big. Almost a Hex also finished up for Rue soon, so they will have their own way of having that extra disable on top too. See what they can find. Heroes are going to die so fast, but remember that this Helm of the Undying could be completely game-changing who they find.
And Amar, they're on the high ground. Maureen's ready to get the jump in, but they've got eyes on him. Collapse makes the jump straight away over towards him. That's him gone. They kill Maureen off.
That's the Helm.
Turn their attention over towards Amar. Amar, with the Rolling Thunder, though, will be able to keep his distance. Maureen's got buyback available as the Helm of the Undying comes to an end. He's out for 100.
Perfect pickoff. Immediately, though, the lanes. Even though they have a Nature's Prophet, look at the lanes right now. Falcons have them in a pretty damn good position.
Yeah, that's true. That's a lot of pushing going on with these Necro Books.
Snaking is going to start being very annoying. He's sending Necro Books on one side and Creeps on the other to keep the push going. And then Crit also has Necro Book too. And they both actually took Wise Necro Book, so you're going to see those levels rack up for the supports on the side of Falcons as well.
This game is
it's getting long.
Crazy.
This game could go quite long.
You know, there's going to be people tuning in and be like, oh, hang on, Falcon Spirit, 63 minutes, incredibly close game. I thought the grand finals was next Sunday. It's that level of game we're getting here from these two teams.
He's backpacking his AC so they don't see it also here, and they're jumping in.
We got straight in, they get the opening onto Yatura, but Yatura's still able to get the BKB off. The Missile Blade holds him back for now. As he Collapse immediately pushed back on the supports. Gets the jump in onto Crit. Crit will be able to force back to safety. Collapse has got to be careful. His BKB about to come to an end. Maureen clears it with a Burrow Strike. Yatura standing his ground against Skinner. He's healing up, but not enough. Yatura is dead. Skeeter. Skeeter's gone. The Helm of the Undying buying him a few extra seconds, but he will inevitably fall.
Skeeter dead.
And
Collapse
Yatoro
also.
with the buyback, he's going to try and make sure they get more. Kills off Maureen. TP out here from the supports. They'll make it away. But now an opening. 2 cores dead on Falcons. Yatori's not done yet. He's ready to find the third one. TP's over. Kills off Amar as well. The buyback paying off massively. As Spirit, they're more than likely to push down these lanes. Another Roshan. Not going to be able to take that, but surely Spirit are going to have the time here to force out at least 1, possibly 2, possibly 3 of these buybacks that Falcons are sitting on.
Here comes the push.
Holding on here against the Mega Creep Spirit.
Rapier's just chilling.
Yeah, where is it?
It's just inside that little tree spot where he died
He's
still.
going to go pick it up now.
Yep.
Yeah, here we go.
Absolutely.
Ready to grab the
There we
Rapier
go.
back up
Thank you.
and get on with the push straight down the mid.
When you have this little left, probably not.
Yatoro's got to be so careful. If he dies, the game could very well be over for Spirit.
Gets caught from an initial catch. Where's the refresher shard? Okay, Rue has it. I was going to say, they had a refresher shard that he probably wants on Yatoro.
I mean, they might have to start backing because they weren't able to actually put the pressure on in time to force out these buybacks. So Falcons were able to chill.
Yeah, they're back.
And they're going to be able to play for the next 6 minutes with buybacks available.
It's going to be very hard to keep track of some of this stuff with Naposhka also getting so slotted.
T-pin in places like this is a bit spooky. I guess he feels so safe because he has this Aegis. But anytime he shows on the map, it's dangerous.
Falcons.
Rue, he's heading up.
They're ready.
And it's going to be... Whoa! Look at Lal gets caught! Is it on the front lines? How did he end up there? Lal's in trouble. He's caught by the Hex. He's gone! Not the fight that Spirit wanted to be taking here, surely. As the buybacks will come out from the both of them.
Jump on Amar.
Collapse is trying to push on forward. Yatoro in position on the high ground and get the Sprout on a Skeeter, but Skeeter's able to slide away with a force. Spirit...
Snaking.
I mean, they're pushing on. They'll get the kill against Snaking, but again, they had to use these 2 buybacks. Maureen was considering jumping in from the side, but he was caught by the track.
Yatoro.
And E-Blade burst. Crit. Be able to scurry out of the Sprout. Falcons backing away whilst they're outnumbered.
Rue just continued to chase forward.
Collapse. He's going to get the 3-man crush. Makes the jump. Has to back away, though. Caught by the Hex. Yatoro TP's in aggressively. Crit. Forces to the side. Scurries up to the high ground. He'll get away.
How's he alive?
Sunstrike off the mark.
How is Kurt alive?
I mean, these are such risky moves from Spirit.
I can't believe he actually was able to scurry out of that.
Spirit are trying to keep this pressure up with this 2 minutes and a half of Aegis left on Yatoro.
2 buybacks. Laurel and Rue did use it.
And can they get anything here? It is just Snaking that's out of the game, and he has buyback available.
Aegis reclaimed. They've got the numbers now, Falcons. Let's see if they want to do
Here's
that.
the timing.
That potential 10v7.
Yeah, a minute and a half here where they won't have Yatoro. Indeed, on top of that, both Lal and Rue unavailable with the buybacks. This is the time for Falcons to strike.
It's only 80 seconds that they have to be able to do that with the numbers advantage, at least over Yatoro in Second Life in particular. Shield rune up top.
I mean, Yatoro, of course, with the timing that the game's got to, he can re-roll again, right?
True.
It's going to take
he
a 30
re-roll
Madstone. He's desperately trying to... the RNG on his drops haven't been great. Sometimes it's the way in the gaming world.
Creep waves all getting shoved in.
Got to find that rare drop.
Look at the Deads. Collapse is getting so much gold from these Book of the Dead, just keeps buying new items.
Here's the jump. They're able to get the opening onto Lal. They've put him on the front, but Lal's able to get off the BKB with the help of the Eon Disc. He'll pull back to the fountain. Space it there, though, for the damage coming to the tier 4s. Hex into the blast over towards him. Maori gets the jump. Collapse is in trouble on the front lines. Collapse. He'll fall. He's out of the game. Does have buyback available. Get a crush off.
Amar controlling the backline.
Rue's in trouble.
Dies.
He's going to be out without buyback. Lal will survive again. But now Rue, he is truly gone for 2 minutes.
Just Amar with the creeps actually together did so much damage to the bounty hunter. She'd been able to bring him down. 2 minutes, no
They're
Rue.
definitely going to want to make this hit again.
And Rue's important. He's been doing a lot of scouting information. These little tracks are very pesky.
Oh, yeah, he's trying to go for the back. He's going to do it with the backdoor protection. He's going for it, Yatoro, but the fortification's there. He's not going to make it happen this time. He'll die, but of course he does have the buyback.
But the rapier hits the deck.
See in the mid, Snaky's going to get caught, but Poshka was able to find his way out on the map. Yatorium with the buyback, but Poshka, he's just dying to this army from snaking. He's got to E-blade and run back. Skeeter, he's caught by the Hex. Skeeter goes down. Oh my, maybe not going to get anything off. He can't. Helmet of the die will buy safety, but Yatoro is able to blink away. The turns attention off towards Lal. No way to protect himself. He is gone.
Dies to the helm. What is going on? Skeeter, the buyback, the base. It's going to be full healed.
They cannot let Yatoro touch it.
How many do you keep? I think you keep at least 2 heroes here.
Absolutely.
I think Amar has to be there. The scan comes out. Yatoro is considering it.
I mean, the thing is, okay, Rapier's going to be now picked up by Skeeter. So we've got a couple of Rapiers now over on the side of Falcons. Obviously, you know, we have Maureen ready with his.
The thing is, though, that...
And Skeeter ready with the one they just picked up.
Spirit has...
He's trying to go for it! I don't think the numbers work out! They've got ways to hold him down through the BKB. He's trying to end the game, but it's not going to work. The X is there! The calculation's done wrong there from Spirit. It does not work out. Easily defended here by Falcons. I mean,
that's the game.
They have ways,
GG.
yeah. Well, they went for it.
They went for it.
Didn't work out. 76-minute game. Ladies and gentlemen, Falcons will take game 1 here.
You say that, and it's a morphling.
That's pretty greedy, no?
That's very greedy.
Right, because now I'm like looking at... Oh, actually, we let him just get a first blood immediately.
All right.
He got bonked.
Yeah, okay. Well, that Skeeter's going to be happy with that.
Sometimes you pick the morphling right away, and then
yeah, then you get caught on sub 300 HP.
Yeah.
So, first blood for Falcons.
I mean, an instant balance into a nuke, and he's actually just immediately dies. All right, he gets mobility from Weaver, stunned from Sand King, plus a mobility spell, and a stun plus a mobility spell from Monkey King. It's like the dream to turn into any of the 3 of these when you're fighting, which is sometimes also an indicator of a decent morphling game as well. But let's see if it works. I think the other thing that I see from Spirit is they added team fight, right? Last game, it was pretty lackluster in the team fight department, but they made those fights work anyway. This time, I think they wanted to make the game maybe a little easier to play, perhaps, although that last game was absolutely fantastic.
Let's have a look.
Falcons we get.
Going to be able to start off with kind of double the bonus to get.
Yep, but he's definitely gonna slow this morphling down a bit here. The Pushka has hit level 2, has a second spell.
Gonna go aggressive. From Marmar's got the backup of crit. The stick charges, but the damage is done.
Heads up there from the Pushka on the side. Crit still wasn't back in the area. Rue in a pretty sneaky spot here. Looks like he's gonna try to steal the Shrine of Wisdom.
Crit. They're gonna have the chance to bring him down. Easy kill from Amar.
And Rue, look at that sneakiness.
Maureen's gonna be here.
Does he go for the disrupt steal? He is. Does he do it in time?
Don't know if it's going to be quick enough.
He was not in time.
He's not going to be able to make the steal happen. Maureen's going to be able to hold his position, secure the Shrine of Wisdom for himself, and likely get a kill on top of that. As he turns towards Rue, comes in with the Burrow Strike to finish it off. So not only getting a kill, but also being like, oh, what a shame. I've got to take that Shrine of Wisdom for me. And with sort of the offensive backup of the Grim and the defensive backup of the Pugna, they've got so many ways to make plays. We'll see in the river. Grim's going to come out and push back Maureen and crit, but it won't be enough to save Maposhka as Maposhka goes down.
Baro's ticking out.
He's in a lot of trouble as well. The Sandstorm burning him down. Rue will try and help out here with the disruption. Lal should be okay. No, here comes Amar. Jumps in, bound this strike, couple of right clicks. Can he finish Lal off? He can't. He comes in for snaking right clicks. Will finish the job. Burrow Strike from Maureen comes in onto the 2 of the Falcons, leading up Spirit here in the mid lane.
They just bring the entire squad.
The brawling from Falcons heroes and the play here from them is far superior than what Spirit can bring in this early game. You don't want to battle Falcons right now. They're so strong. Yeah, I mean, if they get that Burrow Strike into the silence on the morph, it's going to be a whole world of pain for Yatoro.
Yeah.
Here we go. There's the setup. Burrow Strike into the silence. The disruption will come out to help avoid the Inkswell, so this will give a chance for Yatoro. But the Wukong's command into the balance is there. Yatoro has to get out with the wave 4. Collapse, step it forward. Dying to this Wukong though. Save to be set for Lal. They just walked into the ult. Oh.
Amar will take that all day. Wow. Question mark for Maureen.
Well, I tell you what, you got to be careful with these question marks on land. They've historically not gone too great for some teams, but it's there, the all chat question mark.
Maureen looks so serious too there. Collapse was actually laughing it off. Maureen's just like, no. You know, he's the one who gave him that question mark. No, sure. They need time.
Falcons far too strong here in the early game with their heroes and the lead that they've managed to grow. There's going to be this very quick time. It's going to be another one here for Falcons.
This bottom side of the map might be something they have to avoid for some time. I mean, Amar is just too threatening, but it's pressure on all fronts. Yeah, it's pressure everywhere.
It's going to be another kill around the mid. Crepify, slowing him down. Root. There's blink. That Burrow Strikes up before the blinkers, and that'll be enough to close in. Get another 11-3, 5k lead here for Falcons.
It's early lead.
Yeah, they're dominating this early game, and he's not even the top net worth. No. Beyond that, you have The other two, and under the tower. Yeah, Maureen's going in under these tier 2 towers, ready to set up for kills.
The greed is absolutely getting punished. Look to get involved with Rue.
But do they really want to try something here?
Maureen's reading the play.
And he's just going to make the jump for him. Straight in with the Epi and the Burrow Strike route. Will fall. Disruption buys him a bit of safety. They're going to try and fight this. Yatoro turns up the WILDCARD. Come on, it's down. It's going to be caught by the silence. He's out of mana. Yatoro will be able to finish off Maureen here with the help of Lal.
But Yatoro,
He's inside
they
the
don't have
Sandstorm
protection.
himself. Indeed, they don't see him.
Laurel, though, he can't get out.
He's going to get chased down. TP, doesn't matter. Boundless is back up. So they get something.
I mean, they got Maureen again, but they lose a lot again.
They certainly do.
Because if a BKB comes out and then they make the first move and Amar gets the BKB off, it could just stop it in its tracks. As Amar
It's found another. Lal is considering helping out, but Maureen's ready to make the jump. He gets the Epic Strike, the Burrow Strike onto the two with them. Lal will get the Requiem off.
but he's stuck.
And he's very, very dead again.
It's like Maureen knows that they're always going to bring a backup, right? He's always
He was so ready
that's
for
the
that.
second or third time I've seen him
And
in
look, at the
position.
same time, they're putting pressure on a collapse. Okay, they'll have to back off at the time. That's with the TP coming in from Yatoro. The pressure from Falcons continuing.
It's everywhere. There's no real breathing room, as we're seeing on the side of Spirit. Yatoro, now he actually has his Ancients unblocked. Didn't get to point that out, but the camps have been blocked for some time too. So overall, the economy game, Falcons are playing aggressive and blocking the camps to prevent that economy from Spirit. The blink done? It is.
It is.
So eyes on collapse. This is the time.
Let's see what he can get. He'll take that.
He'll get one immediately. Manta getting closer and closer for Yatoro as well, which will be very nice for him to deal with that Phantom's Embrace. But overall, I mean, Rue has actually protected him, I think, twice now versus it. Maureen.
Poshka. Pretty dead if they want to commit for him. They will.
Easy kill. Power rune as well.
I'm going to swing around to the mid, Rue, and collapse.
Amar is
Pretty
here.
deep.
He sees them.
They're going to see him. He's going to go for the Shockwave Skewer collapse, but I don't think he's got a way out of this one. The Burrow Strike again lines up perfectly from Maureen.
This is the fastest I've seen Falcons play all tournament. And every move is hitting. They're reading the plays beautifully. Again, they find them in
this
position.
is pretty wild.
Right?
I guess they were sort of saving it for this point in this very important series. They're like, aha, you thought we could only win games after 60 minutes? We're going to run you over in less than 30.
They don't even need the whole squad. Just a bug plus a Pugna. With the way that minus armor plus life drain, of course, works. That's a really nice combo to be able to take
They're
out
coming
a
over here, Team Spirit. Snake King, probably going to die for this. Skeeter will get out. Actually, Maureen's keeping over. They 7-2-1. You're right, Snake King's fine. And in fact, it's Maposhka that's paying the price, and Yatoro's got to start backing away. All right, they couldn't even kill the support at this point.
He is not an easy kill. He has a full solar crest. He's about to have a mech on top of it too, and he's level 13. They do have the BKB on Laurel. Maybe if he had it a couple seconds ago.
They've hit the scan now. Indeed, any decision to get over here probably isn't going to come soon enough. They are going to smoke up.
If it was just a little bit sooner, perhaps.
Falcons, they'll have this secured. Skeeter grabs the Aegis.
They're gonna look for the fight. It looks like there's a bit of a read here, though. Again, Falcons.
This is scary for Spirit. Oh, just jump straight into collapse. He'll drop the RP on towards him. Requiem as well. They'll blow up Amar. But Maureen's in with the Epic Burrow Strike, catching it onto the two. The Skeeter's ready to step forward. They'll kill off through. The damage for Skeeter tearing through with Poshka as collapse gets finished off by Maureen.
I swear he knew it. They were pinging it. I'm pretty sure Amar knew that they were there. Now it's a bait play. He jumps in, loses his life, but he forces RP, Requiem, all these different spells. It lets his team just come in and clean up.
It's very close to well, yeah, but he's
almost
about
has the body.
Yeah, a little bit away still from the butterfly. Falcons, they'll keep the kills coming in.
One of my extra worries, of course, for Spirit in this game though is the butterfly timing is a really good one for the Morphling, but this one, he kind of needs the butterfly and the BKB Owen. He has a Hex queued up. Why are you going to get an Axe if you can just control
Just
him?
hex him and kill him.
Yeah, you don't need a Morphling who's not that strong. You just kill him. Here comes that push.
And also left on the Aegis for Skeeter.
This is where Collapse can shine, so eyes on these skewers.
It's got to be huge stuff for him. Wants to try and give Spirit a chance of holding on here on the road to the International.
The thing is, too, he has to be a little careful because there are these blink follow-ups. If he goes for a blink skewer RP, there's a crit with the blink on the Grimstroke and then a blink epicenter too. So it's not the easiest per se, even if they do get the skewers, in killing some of these heroes because there's the follow-up that's there for Falcons.
Tower's gone.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
They'll play careful after they get that tower. Extra influx of gold. I think
This time-
I think they're ready to fight.
They're ready to go. Okay,
Yeah,
let's
I
have
think
a
they're
look.
pretty much ready to fight at any time. But going high ground, they might wait for an Aegis. Miposhka.
Should be able to find him. Amar. Get in. Everyone else of Spirit will run. Maureen does immediately jump up to the high ground to see if he finds anyone else hanging around, but the rest of Spirit are already out of there.
How close is the Shivas? Maureen is very close to having it. Laurel showed. Maureen is instantly looking for him.
Oh,
Laurel.
he plays way out of this one. Might have to BKB TP. He will. He'll play it safe. BKB TP to get out of there.
Did he see it? I didn't see if Maureen actually saw it there for a second. They may have not seen the BKB usage.
So much physical damage now.
All right, maybe it is going to just be one of those where Falcons gets 40k.
I mean, there ain't no way. Are we actually going to be here for another 30 minutes?
I think it's starting to feel like we might be.
Mar. He's going to make the jump.
Oh,
There's the
maybe
follow.
not.
Exit from Crit. They get the Wukong's right now, but there's defensive
RP.
disruptions there. RP on the two of them. Yatora's able to put the BKB, fights back with a balance, trying to kill off Crit. Going to try and turn towards Amar. Amar jumping around the Wukongs, trying to avoid Yatora, but Yatora's able to close in with the waveform. Balance strike from
Amar?
Amar gets him out of there, but collapse
way.
hits the shockwave. Skewer connects. Amar's gone.
That's a gem. That's a big pickup they get. Miposhka grabs it. Skeeter trying to get the split push, but they get a massive kill here. Two of them. Yep. Snaking. They found him.
And this is probably going to be another one then for Spirit. Don't mind if
Some
they
big
do.
Kills.
All right. Well, they'll definitely take that. I mean, I feel the Falcons now losing these kind of kills here and there. They're definitely going to be like, well, look at that, boys. We can't end in 40 minutes. We're going to have to give it another 20 at least. And they're doing everything they can to keep striking at it.
Amar. He's a tree. He gets hit by the poison.
He's able to balance to the side and put the BKB, but it's a lot of physical damage. Collapse able to slide in, get the RP down on towards him. Soulbind Hex is there onto the two of them. Collapse in trouble, but the disruption from Brew comes in.
Collapse is dying.
Glimmer's there as well. Collapse on the retreat. He's going to live. He'll get out of there. Now Falcons are ready to bring the fight, but Yatora's able to put the BKB, balance strike down to the two of them. The physical damage forcing Skeeter to have to time lapse immediately. Miposhka, he's in on top of Amar, but Amar will turn, bring down Miposhka with the boundless. They take out the two supports here, Falcons.
As Yatoro, he's got the Daedalus.
Skeeter. He's going to have eyes on him. They're trying to turn us down his ground here. Linkers is going to be popped to Mark.
Collapse.
The tree's getting the vision. They get the boundless strike on towards them. Collapse trying to skewer him off the trees, but he's already off himself. He's going to put the BKB.
Hex,
Drop down the
Yatoro.
Wukong's command here, but they've got the control on towards Yatoro, but Yatora's able to turn the monkey. He can use the balance strike against him and
RP
get
on
out
the
of the
floor.
waveform. RP is whiffed, but Yatora's able to back out of the fight for now. Maureen closes in with the episode of Burrow Strike over towards Rue.
Yatoro.
He's in on top of Yatoro. Miposhka will fall. Yatora's got waveform up in a second. He'll get it off. He'll go for the TP out. Yatoro.
He's caught.
He's caught. Maureen again finding the connection with the stun. Falcons ready to get back on track. Doing the damage here to the base. Taking this top set potentially. The fortification will come out. But 50 seconds without Yatoro, without Lal here for Spirit.
That is, yeah, it's insane damage that Snaking actually did to Laurel. Now that I'm looking all of it, pretty much all of it.
Falcons, how much they want to push for here. Still 30 seconds to stick around.
They might be able to get it all. There's a glyph available.
These are seeing they're just crazy damage, and he was coming out from that Posner on that last fight.
There's like life trade plus yeah, insane.
It's Falcons. The Mega Creeps are going to be theirs.
They'll pop the glyph. 15 seconds.
Amar's going to want to stick around and finish off the job here with Skeeter. They're not going anywhere quite yet. Falcons, they'll claim the Mega Creeps. Now they'll back off as the respawns come in. Spirit, we saw them last game hold on for quite a while, but still obviously to that inevitable loss in game one against the Mega Creeps. Let's see how long they can hold on this time. Falcons there, a very careful, meticulous team. They don't normally make those mistakes that end up in, putting them in positions where they can be in a fountain.
Comes the bush.
And there's the Hex. Straight away, they get the catch on towards Collapse. They're trying to bail them out with the Glimmer. He'll be able to get the BKB off. Turns towards Maureen. Gets the RP off onto the Sand King. That's Maureen dead. Buyback comes out from Miposhka. Amar lays down the Wukongs, and they turn towards Yatoro. But Yatoro into the Sand King, hides in the Sandstorm. Tier 4s are being focused now.
They have another Wukong's
And they
as well.
have no collapse for 80 seconds. He's 900 gold or so short at the buyback. Spirit, can they hold on with the 4 of them?
Malreen's here. He bought back.
Falcons are so close here to pushing Spirit out of the competition. Jump forward in, but
Laurel.
straight away the Hex catches him. He went for the blinker, but the Hex gets him immediately. He'll come in with the buyback. Yatoro is going to try and jump the backlines, but he's clipped by the silence of the Phantom's Embrace. He'll put the
It's
magic
too
trying
much.
to turn, but the Hex is back up. He's out of the game for good as game is over. GG is called. Falcons knock Team Spirit out of the road to the International, and Falcons will move on